So the whole session was very good, and the best thing was that it was made out in such a way that it was fun, and everybody participated, and it started off very well with the first task or the exercise we did with when we were blindfolded and we didn't know what is going to come, and then it turned out to be a very good exercise, and it was really very good start. And then as we developed, all the tasks were very well planned, and everybody, we never felt that it's we are being taught something. It's just that we were being suggested, or we were giving a different perspective of everything what we have been doing consciously or unconsciously. So I think it was a very good session we had.
Very nice. This is the second training that I'm attending. I'm participating in this company. It was very different from the first one. It was more interactive. It was more engaging. It was fun. Learning with fun, I would say. As I was telling during one of our sessions, it was more of a rejuvenating experiences. So many things which we know what we are doing pretty much related to our day-to-day office and personal life as well. So it was easy to relate, and it helped quite a bit in structured thinking, or rather design thinking.
Total LD1 program was very good. It's very well designed, and we enjoyed very much, and all the day we were not bored. All the subject they explain with the role play, and it's not like bookish. You can say it's not a bookish training, and I really like it. And improvement, I think. For me, it's good. It's my first training, so I cannot compare with any other training. So overall, my experience is very good. Thank you.
Yes, it was a wonderful experience, and it was very interactive because there were a lot of role plays and interactive sessions where we could engage ourselves. We could also connect to our real life situations where we could really see like where we have been lacking and where we should be improving and all. And there were a lot of feedbacks also were given, which I think will definitely help us growing in our career as a leader, especially when we are managing the teams. So we have taken a lot of positives out of it, and I'm very confident we will be doing great in the time to come.
My experience has been interesting. You would be surprised to know that in 21 years of my career, this is the first behavioral training intervention that I got.
That's nice.
So it was something new. The novelty factor was high for me, and I thoroughly enjoyed. First and foremost high point was the design of the total intervention, because it went from as we were discussing during the intervention, from visual to auditory to physically active workshops. So we got to on each day we got to explore our different types of capabilities. So that was one of the highest points. Plus I have always been impressed by people who are able to answer all kinds of questions and have the confidence to face all kinds of questions. I saw that in the trainer, in Vijay, so that impresses me. It's the same thing that impresses me about, if you know Sadhguru. That's why I follow him, not as a religious leader, but I admire his skill and his ability to answer all questions under the sky. So that is the confidence I want in myself. So
okay, actually, it's really amazing that I have been selected for this training program. And honestly, when it comes to a training program, I never thought this kind of a program. So at the very first day, even at the beginning, I was not that much delighted. But when it comes to second day, third day, so then it's amazing, and I really like it, the way it's constructed, and the way the support I got exactly to understand where am I now. And the things what I have to improve from my side to eradicate the problems or the drawbacks what I'm having, and to move forward. And more than that, what I would like to say is most of the things what I have learned in last 5 days, it's very practical, and I can use, starting from Monday onwards, I can use these things in my working environment. Thank you.
Well, it was a good experience, I would say. In fact, when it comes to the management point of view, certain areas which we were strong, we were able to understand where we are strong, where we are. Then areas which were needing improvement, or where the skills has to be further developed, we were able to understand that, and I would say improvise it in a great manner. The major takeaway is focus more on the task and more of collaborative working, which is needed for the growth of the organization and for a leader, for the individual as a leader. These are some areas where we got good insight, and we will be keeping on improving. We are looking forward for more sessions going forward.
Good, great is what in 2 words, if I can tell, because it's been a great experience, and I believe it was for our managers much required. The modules that you had designed was perfect, and I guess it has taken them through a different understanding, because a couple of times I saw them going into a dumbfound situation where they found that, okay, you know, it was kind of self-realization, oh my God, I was also like this. So it was great. I think this is the beginning to groom them to a better future.
I think it was wonderful to interact with Bolore from the beginning, from the time that we started interacting with Sasmita and Ankit, and subsequently with Sanjay and other leaders from not only India but from Asia, from MESA, and started designing the whole workshop. We realized that it had to be extremely customized. We were looking at leaders who had been leading their team for many years. They were seasoned leaders, and therefore the challenges were different. Coming to the specific workshop, I'm truly delighted by the active participation of all the participants. They were asking very incisive, very intelligent questions, and therefore it was adding value to the whole session. And at the same time, they were very open, and they were very participative. They were accepting the feedback very openly. We did a lot of assessment, and eventually it was wonderful in all one-on-one session to interact with each one of them, and they accepting and resolving to do better in subsequent time. I'm very delighted and very satisfied at the end of the workshop, and I feel that things will change. There will be a clear, distinct improvement.
So my overall experience with Bolore has been great. Starting from the beginning, where we started, formulating the strategy and how to go about it. Then from us conducting the assessments till now to complete the LDI phase 1. From their team, Sasmita has been a great help in helping us understand how to go about things, in overall communication with the participants, and also in conducting the final intervention in itself. I feel that the participants were very interactive, participative, and they were eager to learn. They showed their keenness towards everything that we did, and we're looking forward to the next level, wherein I feel that now that they know more about themselves, they will be more participative and interactive.